Traveling is very important for self-development. It expands your horizon. You get rid of old habits, of the things you don't really need. You go beyond your comfort zone. So if you are interested in self-development in general, I would really recommend traveling a lot. Here's my mama. She's really a great traveler, and I will put a link below to this description of this video to her Instagram account, so you can have an idea how much she travels. So this is the travel in Vladivostok city, and first we went to this hill. It's called the Eagle's Nest, and from this hill you can see the whole city, the Golden Bridge, yeah, and you go up to see the viewpoint, the most famous viewpoint in Vladivostok, where usually there are many tourists. And now it's the beginning of July 2020, and this is like the end of the pandemic, I hope, but still the borders are closed, so tourists cannot come here. Therefore it's pretty empty, but you can see signs in Asian languages. It's the city is really tourist friendly, I would say. You see a lot of people from Korea, South Korea a lot, Japan, China, a lot of Europeans, India, from all over the world actually. After we have visited this hill, the Eagle's Nest, so to say, we walked down, not far away, to the place where the city actually appeared. And on the way you can see this arc. It's a triumphal arc of Tsar Nikolai, which was made in the 19th century, but then it was destroyed and later restored in 2003. It is said that you have to make wishes standing underneath, so that's why I went there and also made some good wishes. And from this arc you can walk to the Submarine museum. On the way you see some nice scenery, some churches, and Vladivostok city is the home port of the Russian Pacific Fleet. Yeah, and this is the largest Russian port on the Pacific coast. And you can get this feeling immediately. So this is the Submarine museum and places around which remind of the past, of the history, and there are different things around, not only submarine but some other military objects which are now used as a tourist attraction actually and remind of the past. And you can just climb around and make, pictures here. Many children like just playing around. Yeah, so we also went here, Submarine itself. And yeah, we made some pictures in this place. I've been to the submarines a few times, bringing some friends and tourists here, and I would really recommend going inside the submarine because yeah, it's a huge first rank equipped vessel with powerful engines, and actually the submarine passed two oceans, the Pacific and the Atlantic, and 9 seas. They say it was used a lot, and then in 1975 it was placed here in Vladivostok. It's really exciting to go inside. And after this submarine, this time we didn't go, it was actually closed. Still closed because of the pandemic. Yeah, and this ship is also a museum. You can also go here and explore the ship. So this is the area actually where the first ship came here to this beautiful harbor, and this is how the idea came to found a city here, a military city actually, and this is how it all started. The city is relatively young, so it's not so long ago, and the city is located not far away from China and Japan, as well as North Korea. It's pretty close here. The city has like 600,000 people. It's tourist friendly. There is a lot of international business going on. You can get the feeling here. So, and very, very international. Here every day those guns shoot at 12 during the day, and they really make loud noise. If you want to see this performance, come at 12. It's really kind of impressive. And this stela actually like reminds of the first ship that came here, and found this beautiful landscape around and decided to found a city. This place here is the central square. Like this is this building. The tall building is the administration of the whole Far East Russia, and here many open air performances take place, like a souvenir shop, like different musical concerts, open air events, and they install some things here depending on what kind of celebration took place. Here usually one can see also quite a lot of tourists, and it's really located downtown. After that we went to the island, which is called Russian Island. It's a huge island located very close to Vladivostok, and the island itself is as big as the city itself. To go to this Russian island, you need to cross 2 bridges, really large bridges. This is the first bridge. It's called the Golden Bridge because it's going across the Golden Horn Bay. And this bridge is smaller than the other one, but it's still like it has the 14th place in the world, so it's like the world's 14th longest cable stayed bridge. And the second bridge is called the Russian Bridge because it's going to the Russian island, Ruski, which means Russian island. Here on the island there is this Far Eastern Federal University and the campus around. This is the biggest university campus in Russia, which was built on this Russian island in 2012. as well as both two bridges were also built there. And by the way, take a boat to see the places around, to see the islands around. Such a beautiful landscape. You cannot see everything just driving around or walking around. So we did a few times those kind of boat tours, and we were always happy. And going from the Russian island back to the city, you could see this military installation here. And yeah, actually one can just go there and make some pictures with it. It looks there's a beautiful scenery around. And because Vladivostok is a military port, yeah, here you can see a lot of such military museums and military installations. So for some of those who are interested in this, it could be also an exciting way to visit some of those. And especially on the Russian island, there are many. And yeah, on the Russian island, there are so many things to see, and one of those is Oceanarium. And this building over there, this flat kind of round building, is the Oceanarium. And we've been there. And my mother, she's also been to many other oceanariums. By the way, this is the university campus. So huge, yeah, it's like a big village or a small town in itself. So this oceanarium on the Russian island is, according to my mom, it's one of the biggest and well done she saw, yeah. She's been to many countries and many places. I also enjoyed this oceanarium a lot, and there's also beautiful places around. So even to visit the oceanarium, I would say it takes a day. Yeah, this is the Mariinsky Theater, the branch of the St. Petersburg famous theater, and this is the Golden Bridge again. So we are going back to the city from the Russian island. And on the Russian island there is also a military museum called Voroshilovskaya Battery. I would also recommend going there if you are into those kind of things. And one can also take very nice longer walks on some rocks, and like there is this Tabizina Cape. Many people go there. I've been there many times. It takes it's quite a walk, but it's really beautiful. So even only for the Russian island you need a few days to see everything. So now we are heading to the lighthouse. And lighthouse in Vladivostok has always been a symbol of Vladivostok. Yeah, those bridges are now also symbols, but they're quite new relatively. Yeah. So, but the lighthouse been standing there always, and you can see this lighthouse on many postcards. And this is where we are heading now. Yeah, the Golden Bridge, really beautiful. So I would like to say a few words about my mother. Actually, she is a mathematician. She has been teaching mathematics her whole life. Oh, this is the Russian bridge again, connecting the Russian island. This is the Russian island. You see how huge it looks. So my mom, at some point she decided she wants to travel the world. And first she started traveling with some organized tour guides, yeah, and with groups. And then she realized that she's such an adventurous person and she wants to see much more than included in the tour. But if you go to these organized tours, you are only able to see those places which are in the tour. You cannot do extra because usually you don't have time for that. So at some point she decided she's going to do it at her own. So before each tour she would spend really weeks and hours collecting information about the place she was supposed to go. The lighthouse, you see? This is the way to the lighthouse. So this is the way to the lighthouse, and as you can see, there is some point where you cannot walk, without getting wet. And it depends actually upon the season, because if you come like in autumn or winter, you can easily walk through. But in this time of the year, it's not possible. So after hesitating for some time, I decided to go for it. So I had to take off my slippers and some part of my clothes to cross it, because if you keep your pants on, they will get wet. So keep it in mind, if you come here, it's good to have some shorts and slippers to walk on small stones. Here I actually prefer walking barefoot, but I was born here, so for me walking on small stones is like natural. Also climbing rocks, it's just like a nice massage and I'm enjoying it. I don't need to have slippers, but for most of people it would be uncomfortable, so think about that. Yeah, this is the place you have to cross. It's not so much, just a couple of minutes maybe, but still I thought I just want to go to the lighthouse. Usually when I came here it was always possible to walk, but this time not. My mom, she stayed over there waiting for me, because after the lighthouse we are going to visit the downtown of the city to see some streets with shops and restaurants, and this would be the last point for now. And actually, there are so many things to see in Vladivostok, and we cannot, put it all in this video, and it would take us also too much time. Oh, here's my mom waiting for me. So I would say it takes quite a lot of time to see it all. This is the railway station, main station in Vladivostok. Quite a beautiful building, I would say. And this is again the central square. We are driving around the main street, Svetlanskaya Street of Vladivostok, and now we are heading to some, places where people like to hang out. And there are many signs in English and in Asian languages. Yeah, like here in Chinese and Korean. It's really tourist friendly. This street here is called Arbat, just like the Arbat Street in Moscow. And here you can meet a lot of musicians playing live, especially in the evening. Now it's not so late, and therefore you don't see that much happening. But in the night it's really beautiful here, and also there is like lighting above the street, like also you can see such lighting in Moscow. And so I would recommend going here in the evening. This pub I really like, with nice rock music, mostly really Western style pub here. And this restaurant, this Georgian food restaurant, is very popular among both tourists and locals. So this place here is usually filled with tourists and many also families, locals, you know, come here with children and just enjoy. It's downtown. There are a lot of entertainment here for kids and for grown-ups. But now it's still, as I mentioned, the pandemic is not completely over, so it's not crowded, and you can hardly see any tourists here. Yeah. That's why. But usually it would be much more crowded, and half of the people would be from Asia, I would say, here walking. I mean, Europeans, they just, I would not see them in the crowd because they look the same, but Asians you can see a lot, and some restaurants are even specialized just for some particular countries. Like we have restaurants specialized for South Korean cuisine, or for Chinese cuisine, or for Japanese, and many other cuisines and cultures and nationalities. So yeah, we have a very nice Indian restaurant also downtown. You can find everything, Western, Asian food, everything you want. A lot of fast food places, of course. People just hang around here, even exercise, you know, do whatever. There is a public sauna also just here around the corner. You can go there and then you come out with your swimming suit and just jump into the water. Also in winter you can do that. They make a hole here, just like around the corner here, and you come from the sauna and jump into the icy water. So friends, consider subscribing to this channel, because probably if you watched so far, it means you like this video. And if you don't want to miss new videos of mine, consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so that YouTube will inform you about the new videos. And I would also like to hear from you in the comments if you have any questions about traveling in Vladivostok or traveling in general. My mom will answer them. I will answer them. My mom, she has much more experience in traveling. She's really an expert. And I also, you know, took over this passion for traveling after her and traveled quite a lot. In Russia, all over, you know, from Kaliningrad to Kamchatka, but also in Europe, Asia, the States. So I also can share quite a lot, and we can provide those tour descriptions that my mom, with her very structured mathematical brain, prepared to make it easy for you to get the important information and not to miss most beautiful, most adventurous, most exciting places wherever you go. It's still hard to travel, and my mom, she was planning to go to Morocco and Turkey, and she couldn't go there because of the pandemic. But she will travel some more places in Russia this summer, and she will share it on her Instagram. So see you.